Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay.
My name is Helena Sorensen, and I have a house here in Hampton.
Good.
I've worked very hard all my life.
Good.
My parents came over during the Berlin airlift in March of 1950. When they landed, they both had to work in the mills. My father became a carpenter, put us through school, and here we are, working hard, getting Social Security, but my problem is that the people that are coming over here, they're landing on the shore, they have no problem going in, they get food stamps, they get housing, they get electric, they get all of this, and it's coming from our Social Security money.
I know.
And we're getting nothing, nothing.
She's getting more and more excited. Look at that.
And Carly Fiorina.
You're right.
Carly Fiorina, I watched her debate yesterday.
I tell people.
She put our company, Lucent Technology, in the ground.
Carly Fiorina,
we were forced to
Say it
retire.
again, because people might as well hear it. I mean, people have to learn. I thought I'd wait a couple of days before I expose her business failure, but honestly, it's so ridiculous. Go ahead, tell me.
Our stock, I invested in my stock. I worked for the company for 37 years.
And that was Lucent.
Forced to retire.
Lucent.
Yes, Lucent.
And headed up by who?
Well, Carly.
That's right.
Okay, Carly.
That was before Hewlett-Packard.
Before Hewlett-Packard. Well, I was buying stock to put into my retirement at $87 a share. When I was forced to retire almost 15, 16 years ago, my stock wasn't worth 25 cents. I lost almost $500,000. That's what I planned on retiring, and I got nothing.
Yeah. Well, you know, the Carly thing is sort of amazing because a lot of people don't get it. Because Lucent was a disaster, you know.
Yes.
Lucent was a company that she ran prior to Hewlett-Packard. When she bought Compaq, she was heading up Hewlett-Packard for a little while, very short while, and then made the decision to buy Compaq Computer, I guess. And people that worked there said that company was such a great company until she got involved and until she went out and she made this horrible acquisition. And it just has destroyed the company, Hewlett-Packard. In fact, yesterday on the front page of the Wall Street Journal, big story, main story, that Hewlett-Packard, that they're dropping about, what, 30,000 jobs now. They're still recovering. They may never, who knows if they're So with Carly, she did a terrible job at Lucent. She did a terrible, terrible, terrible job at Hewlett-Packard. Terrible job. Stories have been written that are legendary. The head of the Yale Business School, Jeffrey Sonnenberg, you know who he is, right? Right? He wrote a story that was so brutal. And I mean, people are going to have to read this. They're going to have to read it. I just don't see how she can get over that hurdle. In addition to which, she cut thousands and thousands of jobs, and they're still cutting them. And bottom line, you know what? She made a horrible purchase because the Compaq purchase was a disaster. She made a horrible purchase. But a lot of people don't know, before Hewlett, you had Lucent. And Lucent probably was just as bad, if not worse, relatively. Okay, yes.